What if you could get a kitchen appliance, a multi-cooker for less than $28? Would you think that you're dreaming? Would you think this must be a mistake? Well, it almost looks like a mistake, but the good news is it's actually really happening. So here we go, live television, last call on our one-day only offer on the Curtis Stone DuraPan 2-quart nonstick smart multi-cooker. So it is your multi-cooker, it is your rice cooker. You can also bake, you can steam, you can keep things warm. You can enjoy all the presets. You'll make rice, you'll make oatmeal, you'll make meatballs, you'll make noodles and casseroles, you'll make cakes, you'll make pies, you can bake it all, you can make pasta, and even a fabulous little apple turnover dessert. You can make all of these things because the recipes are included. You'll also love the non-stick interior, so it's super easy to clean. You've got that premium food release. So you've got an amazing appliance, perfect for 1 to 2 people. I love that it's not too big, doesn't take up the whole counter space. All you do is pick your color. The price expires in 1 hour. So we have black, we have red. I think we're calling this one mulberry because it's a pretty fabulous kind of soft lilac color, perfect for Valentine's Day. And then we've got that hunter green. What's the update? If you want the black, that's the most limited color. All right, you've got 1 hour, ready, set, go shopping. Curtis, you can't even go out and buy one meal that you could make in a multi-cooker for less than $28.
I don't believe the price of this.
I know.
Let me show you how simple it is to use. There's 3 buttons. The first one is function, right? So if I click on function, that's going to toggle through all the different ways that I can cook in this. So let me get up to the top. Let's start with multi-cook. Then you can move on down to, let me just make sure I'm on the right thing, to slow cook. Then you can go through to bake. Then you can go through to rice. And then, of course, you can move on through to steam. And then you can go to keep warm. That's what happens when you don't have your glasses on. So I'm going to go to multi-cook. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm going to go through to rice because I'm going to cook some rice. You press start. That's the middle button. That's how simple it is. So you toggle through the functions, then you choose the one you want and you press start. Now, there is one more button. That is a timer or a delayed start. Because if what you want to do is come home to your rice already cooked, you can do that. You can just delay the start for a few hours and you can come back home and your rice is already done. Look at what I'm doing. Rice goes in. This is very, very complicated. Make sure you pay attention. Water goes in, and then you put the lid on. That is all you do, right? Of course, we give you the recipes, and yes, it is portable. You can pick it up and you can move it around. This is like pretty much a half-off sale, you guys. I can't believe that we're doing it. We say it's a this day only. It's until it's a sold out only because this is going, gone. Let me show you how fantastic your rice comes out. I've got a Korean mother-in-law. I told this story earlier. She always said to me, no, my rice cooker is the best rice cooker. And I said, you've just got to try mine. She said, no, thanks. I've got a really good rice cooker. I don't want yours. And she's very lovely, my mother-in-law, but she's like, she's very particular about her rice. Of course she is. And then she tried it, and guess what? Now she only uses my rice cooker. Here's why. Look how fluffy and perfect this rice is when it comes out. Now, the bin itself, the tub itself is of course made from DuraPan. So the cleanup is like all of my DuraPan products. You can toss it in the dishwasher, of course you can, or you give it one real quick wipe like that, and you're good to cook again. Very, very simple and easy. Nothing ever sticks to it. Look at that fluffy rice. I was so happy when my mother-in-law finally endorsed my rice cooker that I was like, oh, Diane, you have no idea how happy you've made me, because I take real pride in the things I make. And she had a very expensive rice cooker that cost her hundreds of dollars. But here's the good news. This doesn't just cook rice. This cooks way more than that. It is a multi-cooker, so you can do multiple things with it. I've actually got mashed potatoes in here, believe it or not, and it is absolutely wonderful to do mashed potatoes in. You can also keep it on that keep warm function. Look how creamy and perfect those mashed potatoes actually are. Now, let me show you the DuraPan again. I'm going to come on in here, spoon that baby out, and have a look at it. Virtually no need to even wipe it. It takes hardly any time at all. So with those mashed potatoes, what's good with mashed potatoes? You guessed it, pulled pork. And yes, you can make fantastic pulled pork. This is great for meatballs. It's great for slow cooking. So I've got it on the slow cook section here, and have a look at this. Think about chili. You'll be making beautiful chili for the big game that's coming up in a couple of weeks. You know what I'm talking about. Everyone's going to be watching it. I'm going to go ahead and take that gorgeous pulled pork. I mean, imagine serving this to your family. Pulled pork, mashed potatoes. By the way, if your house is like me and everyone comes home at a different time because it's basketball, it's band, it's tennis, it's soccer, it's cooking, it's me in the restaurants. So there's nothing better to be able to sort of bring this home and leave it on, so you sort of run it like a buffet and everyone can kind of come and help themselves. I'm going to hit it with some scallions, and that sells it. Oh my goodness, pulled pork and mashed potatoes. It is a pretty happy day in my house when I serve this, because everybody just loves it. Delicious, delicious, delicious.
If it's good
Sarah,
enough for your mother-in-law, it's good enough for me, because I'll tell you what, I know how picky she is about her rice after that story. Here's your last look at the black, okay? So the next time you see me, the black will have sold out. We have already had more than 1,800 of you place your order. This price is for one day only. You do not see rice cookers for $27.95. You don't see multi-cookers, slow cookers. You don't see something that can boil. You don't see something that can keep your items warm. If you're trying to keep something warm when everybody comes and goes at different times during the day, you do not see these types of appliances for these prices, only here at HSN. We have the red, we have the mulberry, and we have the green. They all work the same. But if you want to lock this in, you have to order right now. 865-368. You can order on hsn.com. Always the best way to place your order. You can also scan that little QR code. You know how you walk up to the sign and you pay for parking? Well, you might pay more for parking than you will for the slow cooker. So I got one of those fancy slow cookers for my wedding more than 20 years ago now, believe it or not, Curtis Stone. I used it once, and that thing sat in the cupboard for the next 20 years collecting dust. And I'll tell you why. First of all, it was so big. It made more food than my husband and I could even eat. And over time, I was like, why do I even have that? There's so many different moving parts. It was so complicated, and it really wasn't very practical. This is your everyday slow cooker. It's the perfect size. It's about 9 inches in diameter. It's like the size of a salad plate, Curtis.
I even, you know, you can take this traveling with you. You can take it in an RV. You can take it to a cabin. By the way, you can even take it to work and warm it up. I've got an animation, Sarah, and I'd love to show it because it really shows all the different ways that you'll be using this. And then I'm going to come back and show you the most fabulous egg bites. I just put them into steam. This is a 2-quart capacity, my friends. 8 cups of food fit in this bowl, right? You can use it on multi-cook. You can slow cook. You can bake. You can actually bake cakes and breads in this. There's a keep warm function and, of course, a steam function as well. Did I mention rice? Ah, yes, I won over my beautiful Korean mother-in-law with the rice cooker. 4 layers of non-stick. That's the DuraPan promise. It is 4 times the strength of any other coating out there in any appliance. All you do is follow our recipe. You go ahead and pour the water in, you pour the rice in, you press the button, and you get the greatest rice on the planet. Now, if it was just for rice, it is definitely worth the cost of admission, but it's not. It's for so much more than that, and you will be serving this delicious food. Dave, our cameraman, actually uses it as a hot pot. He does a little hot pot at his house, and he keeps this in the middle, and people are literally dipping in. It's a great fondue set. You can use it so many ways. By the way, we've put these little clasps here, so it just unclicks like that. You're going to go ahead and lift it off. I've got it set to steam mode. Have a look at what I'm doing. I'm going to lift up my little steamer basket. You can see them right there. I'm going to drop this one back in. So you can use this, or you could use this steamer tray to steam some fish. Your Faroe Island salmon would be beautiful in there. But watch what I'm doing. I'm going to take these out because what I have for you here, and this is an additional purchase, but wow, is it worth it. You can make the most fantastic little egg bites and then go ahead and steam those egg bites straight in here. You can do little steamed puddings and steamed cakes as well. Come on, out you come. We've just overfilled them slightly, but have a look at how wonderful these little egg bites are. Same deal here. And of course, you'll let them cool down a little bit. You won't burn yourself like I am, but that's okay. They just pop right on out like that, and you can just see these gorgeous little egg bites are so quick and so simple. Let me break one open for you. You can just see how steamy and fabulous they are. Talk about perfect little protein. So what I do is I mix the eggs, then I throw my vegetables through. You can even put a little bit of ricotta in there as well if you like. brilliant little protein packs. So I really suggest you're picking up on that steamer insert. So many of you are. Wow, our lines are jammed, you guys. Go straight to hsn.com, use a QR code. That's the way to get through.
There you go. I'm going to let you enjoy that egg bite. Okay, so there's telling me black is almost gone. So I'm just going to set this over here. I hope you're ordering the black right now. All the colors are fantastic. Think about this as a great gift. It could be a Valentine's Day gift. It could be a wedding gift. It could be an anniversary gift. It could be a gift for yourself, a gift for the RV, a gift for the mother-in-law apartment, a gift for the dorm room. If you know somebody that wants to cook but doesn't have a lot of space, they don't need an oven. You just need a multi-cooker. Here's the other thing I loved reading on their reviews. A lot of you are using this for your morning breakfast cereal because who has time to wait for the oats to cook, right? Maybe you have oatmeal, maybe you have steel-cut oats, maybe you're trying to get in more healthy grains, more of those multi-grains, you're trying to get in more of the fiber. A great way to start the morning is with a great breakfast cereal. A lot of you are using it just every single day for those perfect everyday items. Your breakfast in the morning, your rice, you could slow cook a stew. You're getting all the recipes right here, so you get some great recipes to get you started. Of course, you can create your own, but right now you're getting the lowest price that we have ever offered. It's already a great value at less than $50 for a full-size kitchen appliance, but the fact that you're getting it for $27.95 and everything is on 5 FlexPay tonight. So it's mulberry, it's hunter green, it's red, last call black, so they're taking that one away. Curtis, I can't imagine anybody not finding something to love about a great slow cooker.
Oh, yeah. I mean, there's so many wonderful things to do. Last hour, we lost the turquoise and we lost the navy. This hour, we're losing the black. Guys, it is down to the business end of this. I'm serving a wonton soup out of mine. By the way, these beautiful pot stickers are available for sale as well. And we're celebrating Lunar New Year. I'll be taking Lindsay and the family out tomorrow night for Lunar New Year. So if you want to have a little Lunar New Year celebration of your own, grab some pot stickers, make one of these delicious soups. Look at the quantity of soup that I'm literally dishing out here. I'm only going to have time to dish out about half of it, but 8 cups. So you can literally serve 8 people if you want to. I'm moving on because I've got so many demonstrations and so little time. The chili that you have made, oh my goodness, Gareth, that looks so good. Look at that delicious chili. And of course, it'll just go onto the keep warm function once it's finished cooking. You're gonna go ahead and spoon that beautiful chili straight. You can serve it with rice, you can serve it with corn chips. Of course, I like to set up a little buffet. So I've got my little container here. I'm gonna pop that open, and here we go, a little bit of sour cream, have it however you like, a little bit of cheddar, of course. I've got a little bit of diced onion, and you've just got this divine chili ready to go.
Well, here's what I love. I love that you're getting the lowest price that we have ever offered. Also, the price that expires at midnight. If you're on the phone right now, I have one for you, but they are going very, very quickly. And just pick your favorite color. Do not leave this in your cart. The price will be more expensive tomorrow, and we're down to the last few dozen, I think, in some of these colors now. And the price that expires in about 45 minutes. Black is